Ladies and gentlemen, I am Jimbo the Fuzzy, and welcome back to Sid Meier's Civilization 6. When we left off, we were trying to figure out a number of things. I don't think I'm going to be expanding south. This area here seems decent enough, but I'm not sure it's going to be worthwhile. Just thinking about it. Up here seems like the best bet, but I'm worried about that Russian settler coming in and, taking territory. So if we're going to do that, we have to do it literally right now. And Mecca needs more housing, as it keeps telling us so very blatantly. So with that, I am going to take a moment and cost has gone up again. Why does the cost go up? Anyone want to tell me? Does the game want to tell me? Probably not. We have a builder here, and that's good. Move the builder over to here. This archer, I'm going to promote it. First time we've seen the promotion screen. Each type of unit has a different promotion tree like this. Volley generally seems to be overall the best. Just hands down. +5 offensive capability when you're firing at land units. It also allows us to grab at next level up 7 range strength when you're so 7 more combat power when attacking either land or naval units, which is pretty much everything. The downside is that the combat strength is only used when calculating defense against enemy attacks. General melee range, whatever. So in garrison, if it's in a district or a fort, and we're going to be parking in a district over here, then would have 10 more defense, which admittedly is a good bit. However, if they can kill the enemy before the enemy can attack them, that's even better. And for that, I think we want volley. So we're going to buy volley. And now it's got that bonus, which is going to be right here, I think. No? Where's it listed? Little banner right down here. Alright. And, yep, you don't get any more moves this turn. You need orders. Is this a hill? Is this a hill? Yes, it is a hill. I'd love to know why the... Okay, now it's popping up. Okay, I'm gonna keep my warrior right here. I don't like moving settlers blind, but I'm gonna have to move one blind. The reason that Infinite City Spam, as it's called, ICS, is a problem in this game, and the dominant strategy is fairly simple. I'm gonna go to Cairo here. And I'm gonna go to change city production. Library. This gives me 2 science. Each citizen, and we go to the city screen of where do we find out what's being produced? Does it even say here? Anywhere? No, this does not tell me what resources my city is producing. Okay, here. I have to come hover over it here or to see the breakdown. Annoying. 2 coming from buildings, which is the palace. 7.7 from the population. And then 3 from districts. Why am I getting 7.7 from population? What I would love to see over here is a panel that lists all of this, that has that same breakdown, much like we have housing, and then a tooltip I can hover over to see why in every case. But chances of that existing, never. Or until some modder figures it out. And then, so the campus gives a flat +2 science, and the madrasa gives +5 science. These can each be built once per city, and as it is a flat bonus, and as there is no penalty to building more cities, like there was in Civ 5, even though it was a minor penalty, clearly, if you want more of something, you want more cities. There's no point to upgrading your existing city. All you want is to build more. And clear that out, and Mecca needs more housing. Fine. Next turn. I may have to send a builder over to improve that niter, since I am working with Mohenjo-Daro. Okay, where do I hear barbarians coming from? Or it's just that the maybe just have been the sound of, you know, units. I think there was a barbarian camp over here that got cleared out. Probably by the Aztecs. Go figure. Okay, I am going to move you over to here. You are going to build a lumber mill. You are going to fortify until healed, which is going to be next turn. And that will do, I think. Oh, right. Do you want to let Mecca grow first? No. No, it's 560 gold. I can't read that. Very dark red on a red background. On a dark blue background. Not good. Build here. And then, yeah, you can move into here next. Alright. Next turn. I know I'm putting off building my, creating my religion, founding it. But at the same time, there's not much else I can do. I want to convert my capital when I found it. You come into these woods here. I want a lumber mill. How about you let me skip a turn? Is there a button for that? No, there isn't. There literally is not a button for skip turn unless you have taken combat damage. More and more and more frustrating. Come over here. You know what? Move to right there. I don't want to fortify it. I want it to stay right where it is this turn. Stay calm, Jimbo. Stay calm. Fine. I'm gonna move to right here. That thing's gonna disappear, and I'm gonna have no idea where it went. Colossus is done. Okay, we had the Eureka for banking. Good.
Strategy requires thought. Tactics require observation.
Now we get Huey Teocalli.
You can't go around arresting the Thieves Guild. I mean, we'd be at it all day.
Terry Pratchett. Good. And now we've completed guilds. Good. Next tech tree. Research. Banking. It wants us to have completed the Guild Civic. Guess what we've completed? The Guild Civic. Also have met the requirement for mass production. Although we haven't met the requirement for shipbuilding. I am tempted to just buy a pair of galleys and get that bonus. Because it feels like it would be a better alternative, because it feels like it would be just easy. But no. Probably wouldn't be. And can't afford it. No, I can afford a settler. Right? 560. Alright. Yeah, this is red. No. Bad. Whoever designed this UI, go back to school. And if this is how your school told you to do it, I don't want to think of the terrible things I would like to do to that school. Maybe make them work exclusively in Comic Sans for the rest of their life. That would probably be appropriate. Okay, choose production. Hutton. Okay, we've got that done. I'd build a harbor, but we can't build a harbor yet. We need 6 more turns. However, building a water mill would be good. Well, do we have any rice or wheat? No. So it's not as good, but still be good. Still. Do I want to just get absurd amounts of faith? And yes, I do want to get absurd amounts of faith. Alright, crossbowmen right here. Good. Fortify you. You are going to build a lumber mill. You come down here just so I can see what's right here. Alright. So, we could get rid of the fish. And that would be okay. 1, 2, 3. It's not terrible. Mohenjo-Daro. So to here. So this line. Right down here, which means we want to be 3 away from the fish. To avoid clipping on their territory. Which means right here is where we'd want to put our city. It doesn't give us access to this ivory. However, how did that, Wonder's description read again? Not Stonehenge. It was, military tactics. Okay. This is a hard call. Because if I put it right here, then yeah, I have the fish within range. Or I could put it over here. Putting it here, I suspect the Russians are building a city up here. Because they've got the settler over here already. Not good. Do I have cocoa? Almost certainly. Yes, I've got cocoa in my capital. So putting it nearer to Houghton wouldn't be a good idea. So right here does seem to be the optimal play. At least if I'm not trying to overlap and be able to... And I want to be able to build up big cities. So right there will be the optimal play. Good to know. Alright. Waiting for turn to flip. Yep, there we go. Good, go away. One thing with Damascus is we can use the... Okay. I want to send you... Again... I really would like the alert button that was in Civ 5. You know, where it just fortifies up into... Well, you can skip your turn. Why couldn't that war... I want you right here. Good. This builder has 1 build left. You have fishing boats there already, so come over here. Alright. Well then. The Mecca's still building the watermill. Dropped in population, that's fine. Don't know what else I can build right now. Campus will be good to build. So it doesn't need a campus, it needs an encampment, and the reason I can't build the encampment is because I didn't want to spend all the money buying the tiles. Right. Alright. Good. Hello? And... well, yeah. 1 more turn. Then we'll be at the end of the episode. Another apostle running through our territory. I'm glad they have not noticed Martin Luther. He's gonna sit there for the moment. Yeah.
We shall not cease from exploration, and And the end of all our exploring will be to arrive where we started and know the place for the first time.
Okay. See, native conquest. Let's change our policies, maybe. Ah, we have a slot. Did we finish Alhambra? I don't know. No, we probably didn't. But one of our policies might have gotten obsoleted. We'll say... No. No. Let's see here. Feudal contract would not be bad. It's not, again, it's not doubling production, but it's not bad. Conscription, arguably, good idea. Probably a good idea. Because more gold is always good, and keeping gold costs down is good. We're not really fighting a lot of stuff right now. And we don't have a lot to upgrade right now. So, yeah, unit maintenance reduced by 1. Oh, and we've got veterancy done now. No, we don't. We still have to build an Amaka. Okay. Yes, my policy agenda is set. The civic I would like to work on next is Divine Right. And we don't have 2 temples yet to boost it. Great. We are behind here. We are way behind. You know, I think we want have an alliance with another civilization. I don't know if we're ever gonna get that. Plus video production towards oh, right, we did want to change our government, didn't we? Oops, forgot that. When do we get that? 7 more turns. So we've already got a 5% bonus to wonder production. We can get 1 more % in 7 turns. And then we have the, we could go with Theocracy, which gives a discount on faith purchases. Go with Monarchy, which gives us bonus housing. And we're building medieval walls everywhere right now. And bonus influence towards envoys is a lot of stuff with city-states. But we're going to get we're going to have an extra military policy, and I really think Merchant Republic might be our best bet. Discount on gold purchases. And we are getting a lot of gold. So, yes, I'm going to say Merchant Republic. And I'm going to want it relatively soon. How many temples do we have? I know, I've gone over again. We have no temple here because we just built the place. Do we have a temple over here? No, but we have a shrine, so we could... We need to build something, Houghton. We could build a temple in 4 turns. That's just perfect timing. For Divine Right. Way too perfect on timing. That wouldn't be bad, but it's a little out of the way right now. We need more culture production, so we're gonna need to figure that out soon. And this warrior up here. Their settler's still right there. Do our last build with this builder. And yes, I know I said I was gonna get started on building the Mamluks, but unfortunately, I kind of want to get this wonder done before the AI beats me to it. I probably should get it done. Probably. This builder has 2 builds left. Is there anything he can build right now? Oh, he can build a lumber mill here. Okay. Lumber mills work. And farms. Anyway. I have been Jimbo the Fuzzy. Thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you again next time.